Good morning, Rancho. Shawn Gordon, your host here as always, and I am here with Alec Weesner.
Weesner.
I'm terrible. so, and we're here in the ever-expanding Good Morning Rancho studios. We had the simulated outdoor park recently, and now we're in the recording studio where we do the theme song and the music. And the reason we're here is because Alec is a piano instructor, a composer. You work on video game music and original music, and we want to talk to you about those things. So tell us a little bit about, you've been here in Rancho like your whole life pretty much, right? So you're a true blood. We appreciate the true bloods here in town. But now you're doing piano lessons. So tell us a little bit about what you're doing there.
So I've been teaching for about 3 years, and I've actually started playing piano since I was around 5. Like around 16 years ago.
Nice.
But the reason why I wanted to start teaching kids is because I kind of want to pass on to the next generation what I've learned.
Yeah. Now, did you learn specifically how to teach other people?
Yeah, from my previous teachers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's because it's a different discipline than just learning how to play. So what's your routine, basically? They come to you, you go to them. How long are classes?
Like they can come to my house or I can come to their house.
And it's the same kind of either way for you?
Yeah.
And right now you've got, about a half dozen or so students?
Yeah.
Okay. So looking to fill up the agenda a little bit. So stylistically, you're teaching fundamentals?
Yeah.
Chords, scales, note relationships. I mean, how deep in the weeds do you get?
Like I do pretty much everything related to the piano. Like we learn songs, do practice, scales, warm-ups.
Okay. And how much time a week do you suggest that they practice?
Usually 45 minutes once a week.
Wow, I was going to say 30 hours. So you're a much nicer teacher than I would be, apparently. Well, awesome. I know we had a teacher coming in here for my daughter a few years ago, and that worked out great. I mean, she made a lot of progress quickly. I mean, that one-on-one teaching as opposed to, at school or in a group, which is what they do at the middle schools, with violin. And, some kids really excel at it, but there's a real winnowing process. So the one-on-one instruction is a real advantage. So tell me a little bit about your original music and what you're doing along that line.
So actually around 10 years ago, me and my brother started a band called Clavium. And it's mainly alternative rock, instrumental.
Okay.
And then that's where I started to write my own music. So now that I've written some music, then I looked at my career, and then I love video games and then I love music, so why not put them together? And now I'm a video game composer.
Well, it's unusual for a young man to be into video games, so that's a very unique path. No, that's really cool. I mean, most kids are like, I want to program video games, and they realize that programming is actually very hard, and it's not like playing video games
and then
at
they
all.
Stop.
But with the composition, it's much like film scoring, right? You're looking at what's happening. If you're composing to a particular game, which I've done too, so I can sympathize or empathize, whatever works. So right now you're building up a library.
Yeah.
And is that on commission, or you're putting that out sort of in the pool that people can draw from when they need music?
The second option, like I'm putting it out for mainly RPG developers for games.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's actually a ton of game studios in this area. I mean, you got Blizzard, Squirrel, some others whose names escape me. The Mobileware, they do, they actually own Solitaire. They're right up there in Tustin Ranch. Awesome. Well, let's see. What else could we tell people about how amazing your skills are?
Bad playing.
I like that. So, Alec, thank you for coming. And Rancho, we're going to have Alec play us out this time. We've never done that before. It's usually my music because I'm really just very egotistical that way. So we're going to have Alec play us out, and everybody in Rancho, thank you for tuning in. I want you to check out Alec if you're looking to get your kids piano lessons, or you as an adult, you want to brush back up or learn yourselves. And make sure to like, subscribe, share, notifications, the whole shebang. And I'm going to get out of your way, Alec. Go ahead and get yourself centered up and play us something out. Take me by surprise.
All right.
you.